What up boys, it's Alias. Today we're talking about Fortnite OG and pretty much how they added bots back into the game. Even though OG, like back in 2017 or whatever, definitely did not have any bots. The only bots were like the actual like bad players. But yeah, I've seen like on my timeline a lot of people were either confused about why they did this, or they don't understand, or people are like annoyed as to why they added them. I think if you look back and like look at how much the game has changed, like you sort of have a better understanding of why they done it. Even if you don't agree with it, like I'll prefer to fight 100 like actual players rather than, I don't know how many mixer bots are in my lobbies, but there's definitely like some in there, and it makes the, you know, experience feel kind of cheap. I remember the first day I played OG, I was like, yes, the game is like way harder than what I remember. It's because people have had like what 7+ years of time to practice or mechanics and skill to gain. Like that's a lot of time, especially the same game. Like I know the mechanics have changed a little bit, but the building aspect and like how you aim and stuff like that has mostly been unchanged. So you're taking like that exact same way to play and just giving people 7+ years of experience. Of course they're going to be like way better than what you remember, which a lot of people seem to be forgetting, which is kind of weird. But I guess a lot of people were jumping in and they felt like the games were just way too sweaty, like even after playing, you know, tens of games. But people need to remember, like back in the day, especially in like solos, you did not win like a majority of your games unless you were, yeah, no one won a majority of their games, because the average win rate was like, I think above 1%, you were like above average. So a lot of people just didn't win very often. I guess now 7 years later, like it's a lot easier to win. People got used to that win feeling, and now like they jump into a game and they're just not winning as often, or like playing as well as they think they should against other players. They're like, yo, what's going on? Like, but they don't realize like they've had so many bots added to their games. And I guess it's a PvP game. To me, like I want to fight real players the whole time. I'm not really interested in, you know, fighting bots unless it's Fortnite Mez or something. And even then it gets kind of annoying after a while, just fighting those bots over and over and over and over and over again. So I feel like I understand both sides. I would say that almost no lobby should be majority bots. Like that's insane. Like apparently according to some leakers, they were saying like some lobbies for like the really like new, I guess, or less skilled players, they have 90 bots in them. Like that is insane. I mean, at that point, you're not even playing a PvP game. Let's be real. You might as well be playing offline. And that's a problem. Because they added SBMM, that's fair enough. Honestly, that makes sense at this point because of how good players have gotten. So if you're a good player, all right, you can play against like other, you know, equally skilled players, just so the noobs don't get absolutely stomped. Because if you're trying to learn building from scratch, like you're gonna have absolutely no chance. But that's how it was back in the day. So I don't know. I feel like gaming has changed where people don't really want to lose anymore. Whereas I remember back in season 5 and season 4 and season 3, like I barely won. I'll be lucky to get a solo win. And even then, like the rare times that I did get a solo win, like it was extremely rare. So I don't know, I just grinded, got better at the game. Even now, like I'm not like a top player or anything, but I'm able to get some wins against decent players. You just gotta grind, man. But a lot of people don't want to put the effort in. They just want to jump in, get their free wins, and then, you know, play something else or just keep doing that. I don't know. Especially in a BR game, if you only have fun while winning, when you win so infrequently, like that's the whole point. If 100 players are dropping into a map, only one wins. It's impossible that everyone is going to win often, you know? So I feel like adjustments to matchmaking would have been better than just bots. I know they did both. They did adjust matchmaking and add bots, but maybe just the matchmaking would have been fine. Because now with bots, a lot of people's experience are going to be really boring because their games are going to be majority bots just because they aren't in the top SBMM. Just because they're not like a top player. I feel like now those people are going to have a work experience because, yeah, they're just going to be bots everywhere. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Seems like bots are not going anywhere anytime soon in this game. So I guess we just got to get used to it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.